It's Lovelies, your inspirational craft channel, and I'm your craft host, Sam, coming to you today with a quick review of these erasable gel pens that I recently received from a company that reached out to me. The company's name is called Parkoo, and they're based out of Kentucky. They contacted me a couple of weeks ago and asked if I would just give an honest review of their gel pens. And so I use gel pens a lot in journaling, as well as scrapbooking, in addition to, just your standard coloring in my coloring book. And so I agreed and am happy to provide them with some feedback. And perhaps if you guys want to comment below, just let me know, what you typically use your gel pens for. Now, I also want to make mention of the fact that they sent 2 sets or 2 packs of the 6 gel pens, and the standard color looks to be like a fuchsia or red, purple, blue, green, black, and orange. And we'll be able to take a little bit closer look as we do the video. But at the end of the video, I will provide you guys with some information for a giveaway. I will be giving away one of these sets of the erasable gel pens. So if you want to have a chance at winning one, make sure you watch till the end, and I'll provide you guys with some information, or maybe in the middle, or maybe 3/4 of the way in. I don't know, but you just have to watch the whole video, okay? So now, for me, again, like I said, I use gel pens a lot in crafting because I sew, I do scrapbooking, Bible journaling, regular journaling, and I like to color. When I'm just sitting around with my family, I'll just sit, grab my coloring book and feel like I'm doing something. So without further ado, let me go ahead and show you what the gel pen looks like. Okay, so let me just see if I can bring it in a little bit closer. So this is what the gel pen looks like. Okay, erasable gel pen, and it says remove by friction. So if you're a sewer, then you're familiar with friction pens, which we use when we're marking on fabrics or garments that need to be altered. And what we typically do with those friction pens is, we'll do the marking, but once you apply heat or friction, which obviously is heat can be derived from friction. The heat from an iron will remove that pen marking. So I'm pretty sure that this is similar to that. So once you take the top off, you can obviously use it, but let's just go in for a little bit of a closer look. So here is, let's see, I'm going to write P for fam, okay? Now, granted, I just did 2 strokes over just to form the P, so it's pretty dark. Okay, so if you can see that. And let's try and see what happens when we erase the 2 strokes that I made. So now for a scrapbooker, this is fine. We're typically, actually this is pretty good. We are typically writing on colored cardstock, in which I'll do a little test on that as well. The only thing that it left was my impression on the 1 stroke. The 2 strokes, it's still a little bit more visible, but I'm sure that if I kept erasing, I could get more of it off. So that's the blue. That's the darkest pigment. Okay. And again, what you see here is an indentation in the paper for the letter H. So that's the blue. Let me just go ahead and do a mark of each one mark of the black, 1 mark of the orange, just slide that out the way, 1 mark of the green, 1 mark of the purple. Good Lord, the caps are running pretty good. The ink will definitely stay put. I'm trying not to make this video too long because I do want you to watch till the end. Okay, and then that's the pink fuchsia color. Alright, so let's just go down the list. And it's actually, these are coming up pretty well, especially the lighter colors. Now this is on cardstock, just so you know. Again, what you see here, what's left, is the indentation from me pressing down. This one, orange, yep. And it doesn't take a lot of pressure to get the color off of there. Now again, I'm using cardstock, so cardstock is a little thicker than regular paper. Let me just try pink on, or fuchsia on, notebook paper. Okay, now let's see what results we get with that. Can Josh use this to do his homework with? Because he is always on my desk trying to grab my pens and gel pens and markers and highlighters. But he really needs to get his handwriting together so that he can use them, because it's permanent. Once it goes down on that paper, it's there. And I don't think he thinks it that far ahead. So, again, I mean, there's a little bit where I press down hard, but for all intents and purposes, you know, if you're writing and you need to erase something and write back over it, these are really good. Now, the last thing that I wanted to, well, you know what, let me check colored scrapbooking paper. Now, this isn't cardstock. This is just regular paper found in a paper pad. So, I'm not going to erase that whole thing. Let's just erase the A. And look at there. So if you're a scrapbooker, this is great, because a lot of times when we do our journaling on our layouts, there are times where we make where we make a little bit of a boo-boo and we want to erase that wording so that it's not there permanently for all of our generations to see later in the future. This is great. I mean, honestly, I definitely would recommend this for scrapbooking and, just your day-to-day, but I wouldn't waste a pen on day-to-day writing, especially, now this is a 6-pack, and I see that they have them on their site. The 10 packs are around, I think they are, let's see, the 10 pack goes for around $10, a little under $10. And then they also have like a 6-pack of all black retractable erasable gel pens, and those are $8.99. And it looks like there's a few stores that are carrying them. So these are not new to the market, but they are definitely new to me. Now, the last thing that I wanted to try was to see what it would look like inside of my one of my coloring pages. And I'm good for starting something and not finishing it. Well, I get around to it. When I get around to it is when I finish it, you know. Okay, so let me just do, how about I do down here. I usually color in a well-lit area because the eyes are not what they once were, okay? But from time to time, I will have a little bit of a little snafu, and I'll go outside of the line, and my feelings will be hurt because I will focus on that one area that I messed up on. So this is the one that I colored, okay? And let's zoom in a little bit. Now let's see how well it erases inside of the, oh, you know what? I'm not sure what this can't be used on, because as you can see, It's right here. This is the one I just did. It did a very good job. So, would I recommend these pens? Yes. Would I buy them? Absolutely. They are worth, because I'm a crafter, and obviously so are you. They are worth $8.99 or $10 just to be able to fix something that you want to be permanent. It's definitely worth it. So, so here is the instructions for the giveaway. If you would like to receive your very own pack, if you'd like to enter to win your very own pack of Parkoo Erasable gel pens, which I highly recommend, here's what you need to do. You're going to need to like this video. That's standard. You're also going to need to be subscribed to the channel. I do need to see that you are subscribed, okay? And new subbies are welcome and encouraged. So if you're not a current subby, just go ahead and click that subscribe button. Click the notification bell so that you will know when the giveaway winner video is released, okay? And let's see, the last thing, you'll need to comment below how you use your gel pens or how you use these if you are the winner. So like, subscribe, comment below, and all of this information will be below, along with a link to Parkoo's Amazon shop so that you can purchase these if you want to. And I'm not getting paid for this review, but I do, however, get to keep these lovely pens in this awesome case, by the way. This heart, that's fabulous. Anywho, so I hope you like this video. If you're entering, give it a thumbs up. If you're not entering, you can still give it a thumbs up. I mean, help me grow the community. I appreciate all the support, people. I really do. Okay, and then so the drawing will be on, let me look at my calendar real quick. The drawing will be on Saturday, November 3rd. Excuse me, Sunday, November 4th. Okay? So you want to tune back in there. It will be a premiere video for that. Okay? So just keep an eye out. Once again, thanks for watching. Until we're back here again on YouTube, stay encouraged, blessed, creative, and crafty. Bye for now.